Hello all, hope you are very good. If you remember at our last class we learned about, yes, Arduino and LED. So in this class we will know about how to control and connect LED with the help of Arduino automatically. So now let's come to our point. So where do we connect our LED? Because LED has only 2 pins and we can see 13 pins. The answer is you can connect your LED any pin from 2 to 13. So now let's connect the Arduino and the LED with the breadboard, and then we're gonna upload our code. In the screen you can see Arduino is connected with the LED, and if you look closer you can see this pin number 7, and there's a red wire which is connected to the resistor, and the resistor is directly connected with the positive, that's known as VCC of the anode, and that's called LED. And we define anode with the longer leg as I mentioned earlier, and the shorter leg will be connected to GND, that's known as ground, and that's you can see here with the blue wire. So now let's connect the LED, whatever is given there. So here we're connecting, this is the longer leg and this one is the shorter leg. We're putting the LED on the breadboard, and through the wire we're going to then connect our resistor to the positive of the LED, and then we will connect 2 wires, and this positive will connect to the 7 number pin of the Arduino, and the shorter leg one will be connected to GND, that's known as ground, which can be also known as negative of power. So this is the whole connection you can see. So now it's time to upload the code. So for the coding part, when you're done with our connections, we'll directly go to the Arduino IDE, and once you first time open this, you will see there are 2 functions. One is void setup and the other is void loop. Well, why is void setup? Remember when we play any games where we have to select like car or any character or avatar, and then after selecting the car we can enter into the game and play the game. Just like this, we have to first select the car, and once we selected the car, the game will start, and then we can start our playing with the opponents. So you can tell that the voice setup is something kind of like that. At first you have to let the Arduino know that at which pin of the Arduino you connected your LED. So obviously otherwise the Arduino won't recognize at which pin you connected the LEDs, because as there are 13 pins and you have to figure 1 pin to connect the LED. So once you connect the LED and let the Arduino know, yeah, I connected the LED at this pin. So how to know Arduino that we connected the LED to the specific pin is int LED equal to 7. That means we connected our LED to the 7 number pin. So what is int? It's actually an integer. So 1 to 13 is all our integer number. There's no fraction. So we initialize with int. And it says put your setup code here to run once. And the void setup will be only run at the initially or for the first time or at the starting of the code. And there's another one, it's void loop. The loop means which things run forever or again and again. So we want to have our light turned on forever as long as we connect it to our computer. So every code will be in the loop section. As it's seen here, that put your main code here to run repeatedly. So okay, once we write the code, you can see the code from here. So we connected int and LED to 7. That means at the 7 number pin we connected our LED, and then we have to configure this as pin mode and to let the LED that we connected our LED at output mode, because we want to see the output, I mean see the color of the light. So that's why it's in output mode. And we're done with our selecting the LEDs and connect it to the Arduino. It's now time to turn on this and make it blink. Now it says digital write LED high. Well, high means it's positive. That means yes, we want to power up the LED, and low means no power to the LED. So once the power is high, the LED will turn on, and when the power will get low, the LED will turn off. So first we just simply keep it digital write and LED to high. Now we're gonna connect our Arduino with the cable. You can see there are tools, and there will be a function which is port, and we have to select it to the port which appeared here. It can be different at your computer, like COM7, COM12 or 13 and anything. We're gonna select this, and then we have to verify. So let's verify this. So we are verifying if there is any error on the code or not. So it says done compiling. Well, compiling means it's just a kind of a checking that yeah, there's no error, you're done with your code. So and now we are gonna upload this. And see, ta-da! When we uploaded our code, we have turned on our LED. Now it's time to make it blink. So how blink actually works, and this is the LED which is in high mode. That means it's always turned on. So we have to make it low, because the blink happens like when the light should be open, and then it should be off and on repeatedly. So let's make some changes on the code. We will write the same instruction, and now we are making it too low. Now let's upload our code, and you can see this time it's blinking. Well, another thing I have to tell you, that there's a function known as delay. Its delay is now 50. That means there's an interval between off and on. It's given 50 milliseconds. The more time you give, there will be more delay in between high and the low. That means turning the light off and on. So this is how blinking LED works. Hopefully you enjoyed the project, and our next project will be blinking multiple LED and controlling multiple LED at the same time with the different instructions. So that's all for today. Keep following me, and goodbye.